What's up, tribe? I'm coming to you guys with a quick drop. I did a video about 2 months ago called "Customer Service is Dead" when I was explaining my saga on trying to get my hair braided. Okay, so here we go again. Customer Service is Dead Part 2. A couple of weeks ago, I called DirecTV. That's who my cable provider is through. It's through DirecTV, and they merged with AT&T. So a couple of months ago, I used to be able to go on the app, the DirecTV app. If I wanted to tape something, if I was out and I forgot to put it on my DVR, I could just go on the app, bloop, 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 add it to the DVR, no problem. Well, now that they have merged with AT&T and they've updated the app, I can't find shit. I couldn't figure out because it was different, right? So I called customer service to help me maneuver the new app so I could get everything straight, because I don't even remember what I was trying to get added to the DVR. But I was trying to put some on the DVR that I forgot to program. While I was on the phone, the guy was like, well, it's been a long time since you've updated your equipment. You're eligible for a free upgrade with, to get the genies and all this other stuff for your DVRs. I said, is it free? He said, sure. I said, okay. He said, okay, well, somebody will be calling you within 24 hours to set up a local office will be calling you within 24 hours to set up the appointment. I said, okay, fine. Well, 48 hours came and went. I ain't hear from anybody. And to be honest with you, I had moved on and honestly forgot about it. I got an email from DirecTV saying, we have your order for your upgrade. Don't worry about anything. We're going to mail you the equipment. I said, mail it to me? So I gotta set up all this shit in my house because I have like 3 DVRs and 2 receivers. I'm like, I gotta set all this shit up in my house. Then I get a phone call the next day from the local office saying, hey, we're calling to set up the schedule your appointment. I was like, okay, I'm confused now. So what's going on? Now, the lady I talked to at the local office was very nice. She was a very nice woman. Me and her had a very nice conversation and we set up my appointment. Let's say the appointment was going to be that Saturday. It was going to be that Friday from 8 to 12. Something happened and I realized that I wasn't going to be available. So I said, can I reschedule? I called her back and I asked, can I reschedule it for that Saturday? She said, no problem. We'll reschedule it for that Saturday. Sure. So she called me the next day again. Very nice woman. She was a very nice woman. She called me back. She said, look, let me tell you something. Because me and her had kind of started a rapport. She said, I have to reschedule your appointment because we don't have the equipment. We don't have any genies. You ain't know that the first or the second time I called to make my appointment? I said, no problem. It's cool. I said, just give me a call when we can reschedule the appointment. So the first time I rescheduled, that was on me. Second time, y'all are rescheduling because y'all don't have the equipment. So she called me a few days later. She said, Ms. Proctor, we have your equipment and we can schedule the appointment. I said, sure. Schedule it Saturday from 8 to 12. Now, when I said Saturday from 8 to 12, it didn't click that it was a holiday weekend. Honestly, it really didn't. Like, because I'm not going anywhere for Labor Day. I'm not doing anything special. We're going to throw some stuff on the grill, but I'm not doing any major Labor Day celebration. So, honestly, I wasn't thinking, oh, this Saturday is a holiday weekend and maybe it'll be a problem. Wasn't thinking about that. So Saturday morning rolls around. This Saturday rolls around. I get a phone call, an automated phone call at like 9 o'clock saying, at this time we have no technicians that can come into your neighborhood that are available in your area. We'll keep you posted. We're still hoping to be able to get it's automated, but we're still hoping to be able to service you today, that kind of thing. Please call us back. So I called back. I said, hey, you guys just called me a few minutes ago. And I knew it was an automated system, so I knew who I was calling into didn't know what I was talking about. So they pulled up my account and all of that. I said, so does this mean that somebody's going to be coming later than noon? Because I know they give you an 8 to noon window. I said, does that mean somebody's going to be coming later than noon? Or does that mean that nobody's coming at all? Because for you to say you don't have a technician in my area, what does that even mean? So she was like, the first person I talked to was like, it looks like we'll have to reschedule. So somebody will be calling you back within 6 hours to reschedule. I said, do what? Now, mind you, this was like 10 o'clock Saturday morning, between 9 and 10. I said, so somebody's going to call me back within 6 hours to reschedule. So that means y'all not coming today. Oh, no, ma'am. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to come today. I said, well, I understand you're saying that there's no technician in my area, but there's nobody else that can come today, like at all? No, man, we don't have anybody else that could come, but that's a local office. Because, see, the local office does this. So this is the main office who has to communicate with the local office, and it's a Saturday. So all they know is what's in the system, and the only thing in the system is saying that there's no technician. Okay, whatever. So I go on with my day. I'm doing what I need to do. I get a phone call. It's DirecTV calling me back. The guy, he was not so nice. The first lady I talked to Saturday morning, she wasn't rude. She just ain't know nothing. This guy, not so nice. And he ended up hanging up on me. I'm pretty sure he did it on purpose because he never called me back. You know, sometimes when you're on the phone with people making appointments and stuff like that, you called me, so you have my number. We got disconnected. I know I didn't touch my phone. I had him on speakerphone while I was doing something else. I didn't touch the phone. All of a sudden, the phone went dead. Somebody disconnected the line, and if it was truly an accident, you would have called me back. I waited for about 10 or 15 minutes waiting for him to call me back. He never did. So, and I told him, I said, can you please explain to me what the problem is? I said, this is the second time you guys are rescheduling. I said, the first time, you didn't have equipment. Now you're saying that there's nobody in the area. I'm just not understanding what's going on. Is this a DirecTV issue? Or is this a local office issue? Like, I'm just trying to figure out where the problem is coming through. What's the breakdown? Because if this is a DirecTV issue, I don't need to upgrade my equipment. Like, the equipment I have is fine. Y'all told me I was eligible for a free upgrade. I'm good. I'm good. So he was just like, you know how when you talking to somebody and they're not really listening? He was just like, okay, yeah, sure, ma'am. That mean you ain't hear a word I just said. You just let me talk. I said, well, I asked you a question. Oh, well, it just says here that there's no technician in the area. That wasn't my question. You're not listening. You're clearly not listening to anything I'm saying. So that's how I know he hung up on me on purpose, because he didn't want to deal with me no more. So I call back. I get another lady on the phone. Now, this lady is as sweet as she can be. She was just as nice. She was apologetic. Oh, because everybody else that I talked to, there were no apologies. There were no, we're sorry for your inconvenience. There was no, well, when is a great time that we can reschedule? We'll work around your schedule. No, there was none of that. It was just, well, this is what it is, and it ain't my fault. Like the guy that I talked to that hung up on me, he was like, well, it's not my fault. Did I say it was your fault? I never said this was your fault. So come to find out, make a long story short, which is all they had to say from the beginning, the dude who was supposed to do my setup called out. He ain't show up for work. Why? Because it was probably a holiday weekend. He probably at the beach. I don't know. And my thing is, y'all only had one person that was available to do my hookup. But that's all you had to say at 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Because I understand that. People don't come to work. Stuff happens. It's a trickle-down effect when you don't go to work. But I don't know why he didn't show up for work. He might have had a legitimate situation. I don't know. But that's all y'all had to say at 10 o'clock in the morning. By this time, it's like 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon. And the system, by this time, there was nothing showing up on the system. And the lady, she was very nice, but she was like, well, I can't even reschedule you. There's nothing showing up. The local office is going to have to give you a call back. So it's going to probably be the same lady that I've been talking to for the last 3 weeks. Now, mind you, this has been going on for probably, it'll be 3 weeks. This better be some hellified updated equipment. Anyway, y'all, I don't understand. It's just, I was frustrated. I was just so frustrated yesterday. Anyway, customer service. All I wanted was somebody to explain to me what the problem was. That's it. And let me reschedule. And let me know if I was rescheduling for Saturday. Because if I was going to reschedule for Saturday, then that means I had to stay at home and wait. But if I wasn't rescheduling for Saturday, then I could go out and enjoy my day, right? Was I asking for a lot? Was I tripping? Y'all let me know.